name.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Cedric Lewis, do you have a valid driver's license? Where is Mr. Cedric Lewis? He has a disorderly conduct charge that doesn't have anything in the notes at all, just has disorderly conduct, so.
Motion.
On the phone at 586-625-2597, who is that?
Chandra Gooley.
All right, good morning, Ms. Cooley.
Good morning.
Ready to go? You're ready.
Good morning, everyone. State of Michigan, 32nd District Court is now in session with the Honorable John P. Perkins presiding. While on Zoom, there'll be no talking, chewing gum, eating, cooking, smoking, laying down, driving. If you have headgear on, I ask you to remove your headgear and no hoodie. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, good morning, everyone. Where Cedric Lewis, he didn't answer, he still hasn't connected his audio, so we'll move on to the next person. That will be Adrian Lloyd.
How you doing?
This is the city of Detroit versus Adrian Deshawn Lloyd Jr. Case number SP 1448272, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Daphne Bradfield, P70578, on behalf of Mr. Lloyd. State your name for the record, please.
Adrian Lloyd.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. This is, I guess, the excessive noise. That's a civil infraction, I believe it's how it's written. Plead to blocking traffic, $175. We'll dismiss the other 2 counts. You have an absolute right to a trial. You can speak to Ms. Bradfield in the breakout if you choose. What would you like to do, sir?
Can you say it again? I heard a little bit of what you said. You said I paid $175 and release the other charges.
That's for this driving in an unsafe manner that has points attached to it. But if you blocking traffic has no points, I will amend it to blocking traffic and pay $175. We'll close everything else out.
Okay, so would it release the misdemeanor or no insurance too?
Yeah, we'll close that out. We'll dismiss that as well.
Okay, that's perfect.
You want to take the deal?
Yeah.
Stipulate to the basis of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counsel.
We shall stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for dismissal of the other matters.
We shall stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna find you responsible for the many count of blocking traffic. Dismiss the other 2 counts, $175. When can you pay, Mr. Boyd?
30 days.
30 days.
Um,
Are you working?
No, I just lost my job.
30 days, June 8th. Make sure you pay it, sir, so it doesn't mess up your license, okay?
Appreciate it. Okay.
If you need some more time, you're gonna have to zoom back in.
Okay. So you said June 8th?
All right, have a great June 8th. Pay it at any div that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it. I've told you can upload that div that app to your. All right, have a great
Okay.
day, sir. Come out anything further. Have a great day.
Okay, thanks.
All right. City of Detroit versus Patrick LaShawn Lewis Phillips. Case numbers SP 137-48761, SP 137-4904, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 142-33221, SP 142-93222, SP 142-933-1. Record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Lewis Phillips. State your name for the record, please.
Patrick Lewis Phillips.
All right, today, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. He's got this 21 and 25. I don't know. I'm sure the city, the city attorneys don't want him to take a better driver's course. I'm gonna put it in the chat. It'll be up to him.
Your Honor, may I have chat capabilities so I could communicate with Mr. Lewis? Because he's also smoking. He's not connected to audio and he's also smoking.
I'll just put him out.
I'm not smoking.
No, no, you're talking about Mr. Lewis, Cedric Lewis.
I'm talking about Cedric Lewis, Your Honor.
Oh,
All right, Ms. Bradfield, speak with him in a breakout room and give him his options. I put the driving course in the chat for him. Good morning to you. I do have a city attorney here now. Want to offer. Good morning.
Mr.
Yes.
You go. I'm offering that. Good morning. All right, move past that matter.
Yes.
How do you feel that?
PEG as in George.
Mr. Rucker. Mr. Rucker.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Who do you have?
No, this is just a final pretrial for Jamisha Gardner. I just think we need another jury date. I was stuck out of town, so that's all.
All right,
We just
Mr.
scheduled.
Lewis, he's smoking on the video.
My camera's acting crazy. And I don't know why. It is.
Bradford, are you there? She's in break off. This is, you only have, two things up here. Let's give them a call.
Oh, which one's
Stuff
on?
on
Is
it.
that?
All of the stuff.
I was just looking at the, okay, I got you. Okay, yeah.
Yes, everything on there. Mr. Lewis, Cedric Lewis. Unmute yourself, please. There's no smoking in the courtroom. All right, I'll call the case. This is the city of Detroit. You have to unmute yourself, Mr. Cedric Lewis. All right, we'll wait till he gets his device together. Well, now, Mr. Rucker. Where is Jamisha?
Oh, I can hear.
What time was her trial set? When was her trial set for?
I can hear you. Hear you on.
All right, I'm here. Date of jury trial was 4/20/2023.
He was out of town and he was having some issues versus his destination.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jamisha Shanae Gardner. Case number SP 1389616, counts 1 and counts 3. SP 1389680, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 139-11831. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representative defendant, Your Honor. Your name, ma'am?
That would be Rucker. That would be.
Oh, okay, retained, okay.
Attorney Rucker. I think he may be frozen. Oh, he's not frozen.
Yeah, Tara Ruck on behalf of Miss Janisha Gardner.
All right, Ms. Gardner, can you state your name for the record, please?
Jamisha Gardner.
All right, we'll call the date and time set for a pre-trial. And can we get a jury trial date, Ms. Mathis, please?
Yes. No, I'll call you.
Here we got plenty.
You gonna check in, John?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Trying to leave us.
Look, I got 4 points.
We didn't hear that. There's just 3 of us today.
And the new guy. Okay, let me focus. Let's ask her to do something. Let's stop pushing with you.
Okay, I had the gym treat. Let me find it.
That thing's not funny.
You've been trying to print stuff?
I just did it. Okay, let me see on the phone at 810-336-8932. Who is that? On the telephone at an 810 number, 336-8932. Who is that? All right, not responding. All right, Spirit Goodwin. Is that,
Keith,
say that again?
I'm sorry, Judge, that's Keith Goodwin.
Yeah.
I signed it.
that.
I'm sorry.
All right.
TJ, let me get your schedule. We can do group 2, we can do June 2nd, that's today. We can do June 15th. You already have one 15th. That's what, let me call it 15th.
What other day?
You can do group 2, you can do June the 29th.
June the 29th, Mr. Rucker. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Garner. June the 29th for a jury trial date.
Judge Perkins. Computer, the JIS. Judge wasn't able to print this computer.
Mr. Rucker. June the 29th on a jury trial date.
Yes, sir. That's a good day for me. I've written it down.
All right, June 29th. I don't know if there's been any motions or anything that are filed. We'll have a final pretrial the day before.
Okay.
On June 28th, 2023. If it's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Okay. When do you want jury instructions, Judge?
Let's have them by the final pretrial.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All right, Ms. Garner, you have a very good day. June 28th.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's go call the city of Detroit. Let's call back on the record Mr. Patrick LaShawn Lewis Phillips. Mr. Lewis Phillips, I have an offer for you, and that will be pleading responsible to pleading responsible for the speeding ticket. That's a limited access, 60 and a 55. The no registration ticket and the no proof of insurance. You're gonna have to understand that if you plead to that no proof of insurance and that speeding ticket, and you don't have a valid license, your license is gonna likely be suspended for up to a year or 2. And then dismiss the others. Dismiss the other matters.
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear the part after your license.
Pardon me?
Can you repeat that? I didn't hear what you said after if my license isn't valid, even though it
You don't
is.
have a valid license, correct?
I do.
You do. Run his driver's license, please. Plead to the speeding ticket, $125. Limited access 1 to 5. And then pleading to the insurance ticket, $195. And the no registration ticket, $105, and dismissing the rest.
Your Honor, the people will move for dismissal of the no proof of insurance.
All right, they'll dismiss the no proof of insurance. That'll be just a limited access and the no registration. $125 and $105.
Come on, Steve.
All right, those, and then the rest of the cases will be dismissed.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Those are civil infractions. Only one is going to abstract to the Secretary of State.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Those are civil infractions. Only one will abstract to the Secretary of State.
Okay.
You understand what's going on?
Plead to the speeding ticket, which will refer to the Secretary of State with the points, and the rest will be dismissed and pay the 25 and the 105.
125 and the 105, yes. One abstraction, 0 points, one abstraction. That's all the other matters. You have an absolute right.
Do you understand that, Mr. Lewis Phillips, that the speeding ticket will be reduced down to limited access speeding 1 to 5, which is 0 points, but it still will abstract the Secretary of State?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's all right. Just want to make sure you understood that part.
You want to take the deal, sir? Mr. Lewis Phillips, you want to take the deal?
I said yes, sir.
Okay. Will you stipulate on behalf of your client to the basis of the ticket that's an active factual basis?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, will you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
I stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, 125 and 105, 230. When can you pay it? Mr. Lewis Phillips?
In about 2 weeks.
2 weeks? All right, I'm gonna give you till May the 30th to get that paid 2023. Pay it at any DivDad kiosk in the city of Detroit.
Thank you, Steve.
Or you come on down to the courthouse to pay it. I'm told you can upload that DivDad app to your phone, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, nothing further. Have a great day, sir.
You as well.
City of Detroit versus Cedric Lewis, case numbers SP 1111701, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 144872111, 212128880, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, sir.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of the client. State your name for the record, please.
Cedric Lamont Lewis.
All right, this is, today is a date and time set for a, we'll call it a pre-trial for the disorderly conduct case. Ms. Bradfield, the offer is written here as a 3-month delay disorderly conduct and pleading responsible to the thing to stop. They'll amend it to blocking traffic and dismissing the rest will be a $240 fine and $175 fine. No abstraction, and we'll dismiss the disorderly conduct. I don't see any thing except just disorderly conduct. So I don't see any notes on what the alleged allegation was that they allege Mr. Lewis being disorderly. I'll dismiss that upon payment of $240.
And Your Honor, you indicated you'll dismiss the rest. How many other tickets is there?
He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tickets, pleading the 2, and dismissing the other 4.
Okay, may I speak to him in a breakout room, please?
Certainly.
Good morning, Ms. Bradfield.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful.
All right, join the room, please, sir. Mr. Lewis, join the breakout room. There he is. All right,
Omar, did you put that movie on?
please don't yell in the courtroom, ma'am. What is your name, please?
I am so sorry. I thought I was muted. Shania Golston.
All right,
I apologize.
all right, Golston. You were on, your camera's on. Okay. All right, let's go ahead to, Taylor Gray. Taylor Gray.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus, Taylor Alonzo Gray, case number SP 134-31631. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant, Your Honor. Your name, sir?
Taylor Gray.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Mr. Gray, your offer is going to be pleading to a 2-point offense. This reckless driving, as it sits now, is a 6-point offense and a mandatory suspension of your driver's license for a period of time. The city is willing to offer you a 2-point offense, failure to use due caution to waste utility vehicle, MCL 2.7.6536. And that'll be a 2-point offense. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm going to put you in a breakout room to speak with the attorney, Mr. Faulkner. I'll let Mr. Faulkner know that notes on the ticket state that reckless driving from Grand River and Leisure to Terry and Fullerton. That's all the notes say. So join the breakout room, Mr. Taylor, speak with the lawyer, please. $240 fine. Make sure you know he has an absolute right to the trial. If he wants to take the deal, make sure you go over his advice or rights, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. I should on the one let you know which ones I was going to set aside. I don't know. Just tell me which ones you have. They look like they're old.
One is 2015, so I wouldn't,
No.
that one. I do consider the fact that they old ones.
Yeah, he'll pay that in two things being like 2015 or something.
I try to just have them plead the civil.
Yeah, just keep in mind, just for your own knowledge, they don't have a driver's license and they plead to 2 civil infraction violations, which would be insurance, or if they pled to a failure to display another moving violation, go for insurance or some kind of other, then they'll suspend their license for like 2 years.
That's so draconian.
It
That's a lie.
So you got the motion. Looks like this is-
All right. All right. right, let's go back on the record with Cedric Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client, he would like to enter a guilty and a responsible plea and accept the people's recommendation.
All right, is he gonna be able to make a factual basis to this disorderly conduct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All
Well,
right.
I can voir dire as it pertains to that.
All right. Is that what you want to do, Mr. Lewis?
Yes, sir.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor is 90 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Miss Bradfield went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes, sir.
Have any question about those rights?
Yes, sir. I just want to explain to you when I'm gonna need a 60 days to get that payment in for you because I'm a caregiver for my mother and I get paid monthly. So I can have the whole total to you by June 9th, Your Honor.
That doesn't have anything to do with the question about your rights.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misled you. I'm very sorry. I misled what you said.
All right, you have any question about your rights that Miss Bradfield went over with you in the breakout?
No, sir. Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, you understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up those rights?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what we said today?
No, sir.
All right, let me draw your attention back to April the 6th, 2023, at around 10:09 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Schoolcraft and Southfield Service Drive, sir. Did you have contact with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Bradfield.
On the date and time in question, were you disturbing the good order and peace of the neighborhood?
Well, I know I wasn't disturbing the neighborhood. I was inside of a local gas station where they pulled my kid.
Sir,
I'm sorry.
can we go back into the breakout room, Your Honor?
Let's hear what he did, because that is illegal. Let's hear what he says he did.
Well, I didn't really disturb the law. I kind of like intervened a little bit because when they pulled my kinfolk over for no apparent reason, I kind of got upset, Your Honor. So it was basically a big mistake for me to do that because, you know, that was just my kinfolks and I felt like I just took their side. But it wasn't really no intervening. I didn't really get into the police business or get into their face or nothing like that.
So let me ask you this, sir. So you're out there and you see your kinfolk getting pulled over by the police. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. They say it was an routine traffic stop, but I knew it was bogus.
How did you know it was bogus?
Because I seen her. I mean, I knew her tag, everything. I knew her car was good. And
wait a minute, hold on. This is Mr. Faulkner's device here. Say that again now. Okay, how did you know it was bogus?
Okay, because she was basically 100 feet away from the police car. So they come speeding up behind it for no apparent reason. I seen this.
How do you know it was bogus? Did you see everything?
I seen when they pulled her over.
Okay, so you saw when they pulled her over. You didn't see anything before that, did you?
Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
You didn't see anything before they pulled her over, did you?
Well, basically after they was talking to her and everything, and they pulled her out of her
I didn't
car.
ask you that. I asked you, did you see anything before they pulled her over?
No, sir.
She's driving a car and the police are driving a car, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you saw nothing what happened before they pulled her over, correct?
Not apparently, no.
Okay, so how do you know whether it's bogus or not that they pulled her over?
Because she told me.
So what? So she can tell you anything, can't she?
No, she told me that, while her car was legit, they just pulled over for no
I
apparent.
said she can tell, can she lie to you if she wanted to?
Maybe so.
Okay, so what do you have your business messing around with some police interfering with what they're doing on a daily basis?
Exactly. I was wrong. Exactly. I have no say so for that, Your Honor.
I don't know who you think you are.
I apologize, sir. I apologize to the police officer for intervening. They accepted my apology and everything, but I knew deep down inside that I was wrong for what I did.
Find your client guilty as charged disorderly conduct. They probably could have charged you with more than that. For the civil infraction, would you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active faction-based responsible plea counselor?
So stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
So stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, disorderly conduct, $240 and $175. When can you pay, sir?
Can you give it to June 9th, Your Honor? I would need basically 60 days.
No, June 9th, June 9th.
Okay.
Come back on June 9th. It's got to be paid by then. And that's going to be your next court date at 8:25 in the morning.
Okay, can I come down there and pay it?
Of course you can.
Okay, so I will bring the 240 and the 175, the whole total together June 9th, Your Honor. It'll probably be
very well. Have a good day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
City of Detroit. All right, are we ready, Mr. Faulkner, for your client, Mr. Gray?
Is somebody else speaking?
Unmute yourself, Mr. Faulkner.
Yeah, I got Javon Devine in here too.
Mr. Gray?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you are.
Let's go back on the record for Mr. Taylor Gray. Mr. Gray, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. What's your client want to do, counselor?
Take advantage of the offer, Your Honor.
Is that what you want to do, Mr. Gray? 2 points on your license, $240 fine. Is that what you want to do? Yes. All right, you got to make an accurate factual basis. Is he going to be able to make a basis for this reckless driving?
If he follows my coaching or advice, yes.
This is the city of Detroit. Mr. Gray, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, sir. All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and for $500 in fines? Yes. You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial? Yes, sir. Mr. Faulkner went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not? Mr. Gray? Yes, sir, yeah. Mr. Faulkner went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not? Yes. You understood those rights? Yes. Have any question about those rights? No, sir. You know you're going to be giving up those rights when you take this deal? Yes, sir. Anybody offer you anything other than what's been stated in the record? No, sir. All right, let me draw your attention back to April the 19th, 2022 at around 6:06 p.m. City of Detroit, area of Grand River and Leisure. Leisure, I don't know how do you pronounce it? I would say Leisure. I'm not sure either. All right. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department? I'm sorry? Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department? No, yeah. You mean like you didn't come encounter with the Detroit Police Department on that day? Yes, I did. Were you operating a 2022 Dodge? Yes. One of those Chargers? Yes. Hellcat, Red Eye,
RT.
Hemi, RT.
Yeah, it was a RT.
Got a lot of power, doesn't it?
It did.
What is it, gone now?
They stole it. Like somebody stole it.
All right, and what were you doing in that car?
Drag racing, apparently.
That's it. I think that's enough to say reckless, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Faulkner?
Yes, Your Honor. Satisfied.
All right. I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to use due care and caution to waste utility maintenance vehicle, which is a 2-point offense. Fine you $240. And when can you pay?
May 30th.
That's a quick, he's got a date. 5/30/2023. Pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit. Or I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. Or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it. Those are the two best ways.
You said maybe. The fine is how much?
$240.
Okay. How that done?
All right, pay it by May 30th. We'll close it out under failure to use due care and caution to waste utility vehicle. All right. 2 points. All right. Nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Best of luck to you.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's move on to Kyle Garrett. Kyle Charles Garrett, you there?
Is Davon Levine on the list?
Yes, Kyle Garrett is present.
Yeah, you'll be on the list, sir. All right, this is City of Detroit. This is Kyle Charles Garrett, case number SP 109-4595, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SP 1369689, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Mr. Kyle Garrett.
Okay, today is the date and time set. Arraignment on the bench warrant. Go ahead, counselor.
Your Honor, my client waits formal reading, stands mute.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Pleading to the amended count of failure to display. Do you have a valid license, sir? Registration and insurance?
No, Your Honor.
Pleading to the amended count of failure to display and the amended count of improper plates. The failure to display is going to abstract to the Secretary of State, but it won't carry any points. It'll be a $240 fine. The improper plates is not going to abstract to the Secretary of State. Therefore, it won't carry any points. And I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment, $240, and dismiss all the other matters. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Faulkner so that you can speak with him if he wants to take the deal. Please read him his advice or rights. That's one count of failure to display, $240. One count of improper plates, $240. And waive the warrant fees. He'll pay the reinstatement fees if any. Join the room, please. Absolute right to a trial. All right. Gooley.
Who just
Go ahead.
who just won the breakout room, Your Honor?
Garrett, Kyle Garrett.
Okay.
Where's Gooley's off?
See, I think I have this,
Just the RO, just the summary.
the summary, is it GOLEY?
GOLEY.
Yes, I still have her. Yeah, I'm still working on that one.
Is it a long one or something?
Yeah.
All right, they're still working on your offer, ma'am. We'll move on to Greg.
I got Gregory.
You got, is that a long
Just
one?
finished that. Nope, You just said two.
City of Detroit versus Damon Patrick Gregory. Case number SP 1439101, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Gregory. State your name for the record.
Damon Gregory.
There is the date and time set for a free trial in the matter. His offer is to be pleading to the second count, the render assistance to drag racer in any manner as a spectator. That is, it's got a note down here, vehicle was spectating in drag racing, vehicles towed from location. That is a $240 fine. Is that a 4-point offense or a 2-point offense?
4 points, Your Honor.
4 points on your driver's license, sir. Dismiss the other matter. You have an absolute right to a trial. Speak to Ms. Bradfield in a breakout room.
Your Honor,
Go ahead.
can you repeat what it said for the notes?
The notes just say that essentially vehicle was observed spectating in drag racing. Vehicle was towed from location. So I'm going to put you in a breakout room, speak to Mrs. Bradfield, and let us know what you want to do, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, some officers in the breakout room as well. Yeah, Goldston over there.
Yep, and Goldston and Gold.
Lead offer, Goldston.
And
Who's
John
on the phone
Goodwin.
at 2? Okay. We have a 313-338-6757. Who's on that number?
Hello,
Now, what's your name, please?
Letitia Lewis.
Letitia Lewis.
Yeah,
I don't see Letitia. Did it say that again? Letitia Lewis?
yeah, Larticia Lewis. LARTISHA LEWIS.
Morning to you, ma'am.
Your Honor,
Yes.
on Garrett, what was the 2 charges he was pleading to? One of them was no license.
No, he had a no insurance and a drag racing spectator. They don't reduce it. They're a 4-point offense. Plead to the drag racing spectator and dismiss the no insurance.
Okay, he had 6 cases altogether.
No, no, I didn't. Oh, let me see. I don't think so.
Cal Garrett?
Oh, Kyle Garrett, yeah, he had 6 cases. I'm sorry. Pleading to 2 of them. A failure to display
Yes, sir.
and a improper plate. Dismiss the rest.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
248.
I apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Attorney
I'm sorry for Lewis. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. All right, let's see if the officers have showed for Lewis. Smith Darwin. I don't have a Smith Darwin yet. We're going to close the window at 9:30.
Thank you.
All right. Good morning, ma'am. What's your name?
Simone Gardner.
Simone Garner.
Hello?
Hold on a second. We gotta wait on the lawyer to come back. Is that Anthony Leonard Allen Jr.? Anthony Allen Leonard Jr.?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, who's on the 248-361-4136?
That's Javon Levine. That's me.
Javon Levine.
Yes, sir.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial for him. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Kyle Garrett. Mr. Garrett, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client wishes to avail himself the offer, plead guilty to no operator's license and improper plates. Failure to display an operator's license.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Garrett?
Yes, absolutely, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? I need to see you. Where?
My hand is raised.
Confirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Now, you can put your hand down, sir. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
yes,
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
yes,
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
repeat that, Your Honor.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes,
Mr. Faulkner went over some of the other advice and rights in the breakout room, did he not?
yes, he did.
You understood those rights?
Completely, yes.
Question about those rights?
Not at all today.
You know you'll be giving up those rights as well. You take this deal?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Let me draw your attention back to July the 18th, 2020, to around 11:58 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Greenfield and Perkins, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes,
On that day, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle?
yes,
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license and invalid insurance?
yes, and I did not have a license.
And did you have valid insurance on that vehicle, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Very well. I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of failure to display. That's going to be a $240 fine, and improper plate amended count for the invalid insurance. And that's going to be a $240 fine as well, but I'll dismiss that count upon payment of a stipulation of probable cause. I'll dismiss all the other matters.
So stipulate.
All right, with that, I'm gonna 240 plus 240 I'll waive the warrant fees. You'll pay the reinstatement fees, but you only see one of them here. Looks like you paid some. When can you pay this, sir?
Maybe within the next 2 weeks.
2 weeks, I'm gonna give you until May the 30th. May the 30th. Come on back that morning on 8/25 on May the 30th. If it's paid out, we'll close the stuff out accordingly, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, your next court date is gonna be May the 30th, 2023 at 8:25. Have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you very much.
Very well. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Damon Gregory. What happened to, Damon Gregory? Mr. Gregory, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, I would like to ask that his pretrial be adjourned and an attorney be appointed in this matter to make necessary pretrial motions on his behalf.
Okay, that's what you want to do, Mr. Gregory?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna request an appointed attorney. I need a good phone number from you, sir.
586-524-0904.
586-524-0904. Let's have you back in 2 weeks on a pretrial date on May the 30th. See if we can get that attorney to you at 8:30 so that we can follow up and get you that attorney. Make sure you leave your phone open and call, answer any numbers you may not recognize.
Okay.
Answer any numbers you may not recognize because it's gonna potentially be that lawyer, all right?
Okay.
So May 30th, 2023 at 9 a.m., 8:30 a.m. If it's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
Yep. Okay.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Chandra Yvonne Gooley. Case numbers. SP 1210591 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1210810. SP 1358350 counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Breath on behalf of Ms. Gooley. State your name for the record, please.
Chandra Yvonne.
For purpose of arraignment, she stand mute and wait for my readings, Your Honor.
All right, we'll enter a not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. What I'm trying to understand is this offer here. Civil default she owes. So that's 1, 2.
Where's my hand? This is my second court date on this.
Hold on, sir. Be quiet, please. Civil default she owes on some old cases. Then the SP 1210591 counts 1, 2, and 3 will be dismissed. She pays those. She never did chime in on this driver avoiding signal. What I think that is, the allegation is that I saw somebody do it the other day. They drive up through the gas station or something to avoid the light. They don't want to wait like everybody else. They must be in a big hurry. She never did chime in on that. So maybe she wants her to pay that as well, and then dismiss the other ones. So that might be an offense that has points attached to it. But that's the offer. You pay your old civil infractions, the SB 9-51866 counts 1 and counts 2, which is a no registration, $180, and a disregard and red signal, $210. And then driver avoided signal, $162. And the other cases, so all the other cases will be dismissed. You have an absolute right to a trial. You can speak to Ms. Bradfield at the breakout room if you choose. I'm sure that disregarding, what about, that's for purposes of arraignment, counsel. Did you already do that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or in her not guilty plea on her behalf, give her a $0 bond. And
How many will be dismissed?
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be dismissed if she pleads to 3. Well, it's not even pleading to them because they've already been in default. The newest one was in default as of February 1st, 2022.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You want to talk to her in the breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Goldston, I'm sorry, Ms. Gooley, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room to speak with the lawyer. What I'm gonna do on this one is, if she's gotta pay it before she gets the benefit of getting these dismissed, so she's gotta show payment of those, and I can give you case numbers, and she can know exactly which one she needs to pay before she gets the benefit of getting cases dismissed.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. She's in there.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to Bolston. I guess it's down to Bolston.
I'm still on the line. I thought I was going to the.
Counselor, on the trial case.
I'm still here on the line for the.
Everybody's still here, sir. Everybody's still here. You get your turn.
I ain't know.
You get your turn.
I ain't know, so I forgot about him.
No, we haven't forgot about you.
Judge Perkins, did you call me, Attorney Pernicano?
Yes. On Lartisha Ann Lewis?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, City of Detroit versus Lartisha Ann Lewis, case number SP 1373587, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Joseph Pernicano, P 84918, appearing on behalf of Lartisha Lewis.
Ms. Lewis, state your name for the record, please.
Lartisha Lewis.
All right, today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Do I have Officer Darwin Smith? Darwin Smith. Hearing no response, go ahead, Counselor.
Your Honor, this matter was set for trial at 9 a.m. The time is now 9:37 a.m. The officer having failed to appear, I would motion for the matters to be dismissed.
All right, we're going to grant that motion to dismiss. No officer. If there's nothing further, you and your client have a very good day. Good luck to the board.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Thank you.
You too.
So just hang up.
So just hang up, man. Good luck. Have good luck to you.
Thank you.
That brings us down to Shania Goldston. Shania Goldston. She here?
Yeah, I don't know if she can hear us, but she's on the screen.
Shania Goldston had a phone. She's got a camera turning on, but I don't hear her responding to. Goldston was at 810. Press star, press star 6 to unmute yourself, ma'am. I don't think you got it on.
Hmm.
Hello.
All right, hold on, Ms. Goldston. All right.
Okay.
Let's go back on the record with Ms. Chandra Gooley. Please, I'll give you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would like to avail herself of the offer. Is that correct, Ms. Goley?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, you have an ink pen, Ms. Foley?
Yes.
SP 121-081-01, SP 951-8661, and SP 951-8662. You pay those case numbers. Well, we can take the pleaded, we can take it right now and dismiss the other matters, Ms. Bradfield. I don't see why we can't do that.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, will you stipulate on behalf of your client to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, with that, I'm gonna find you responsible for SP 121-0801, $162, SP 951-866, count 1, $180, and SP 951-866, $210. I'm gonna dismiss SP 121-0591, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 135-8350, counts 1, 2, and 3. Ma'am, when can you pay those by?
In 60 days.
60 days. Why do you need so much time, ma'am?
I just lost my job and I'm recently transferring to a new job.
All right, I'm gonna give her 60 days based on the fact that she lost her job. July the 10th, 2023, make sure those are paid. I don't know if you have a license or not, but if it's not paid, they're gonna affect your license, okay?
Okay, thank you.
July the 10th, paid in any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. If there's no kiosk, I mean, you can upload the kiosk to your phone. If you don't have a kiosk, you can come down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the two best ways I can tell you. There's nothing further. Best of luck to you, and good luck on your new job.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is the city of Detroit versus Shania Deja Goldston, case number SP 1437346, House 1, 2, and 3. SP 949-541, House 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Falk, the representative defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Shania Goldston.
Shania Goldston, I'm sorry.
Shania. Mhm.
Shania, all right, today is the date and time. Do we have a file for Ms. Goldston?
I'm sorry. One more time.
Hold on, I'm trying to see if we have a file for you this week.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
Maybe. Oh, it is, okay. Sorry about that. All right, ma'am, your office is going to be leading to one count of failure to display, dismissing, and another count of improper plate and dismissing the rest, $240 for the failure to display. And do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance?
I have insurance. I have registrations. I am on a payment plan with Westland to pay off my tickets to receive my license.
All right. Valid.
Yeah.
Failure
Perkins first getting it.
failure to display. Failure to display, $240 fine. Improper, this failure to display, $240 fine. We will dismiss the rest. What do you want to do now? You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Clark.
Okay.
That failure to display is gonna likely generate an additional suspension of some sort. What number are you at? The 810?
Yes. I'm using a different phone. Yes.
You're on there twice.
Yeah, it had me dial in. I don't know if that was a different number.
Okay. Speak for Mr. Faulkner in the breakout room. Failure to display, dismiss the rest. $240 fine.
Okay.
Right. That gets me down to 248-773-2848.
That's me, Mr. Goodwin.
That's you, Mr. Goodwin?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. Oh, I had an offer. Keith Goodwin? Yes. This is the city of Detroit. Oh, this is set for trial.
That's up for trial too, though.
Board is here. Corporate is here. Board and corporate are here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. The other ones will be dismissed. Is Carlson here? No. All right. Failure to display. Insurance misdemeanor, unregistered, untitled, no ops. You have a valid license, Mr. Goodwin?
Yes, sir.
I'll run his license, please.
What's his name?
Keith Goodwin on the trial, first one. And let's call the cases.
Hello?
Hold on, please. You just gonna have to wait, sir.
That's his name, second card, the wrong number.
All right. Call the cases. City of Detroit. Versus Keith Goodwin. Case numbers SP 105-2898, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 119-5681, 1. SP 119-5681, counts 2 and counts 3. SP 493-5881, 17-36885, counts 1 and counts 2. 18-265-597, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Goodwin. State your name for the record, please.
Keith Goodwin.
Your Honor, may I know which officers appear for these matters today?
Wait a minute. I have Corporate here and Officer Lloyd. I'm gonna bring them out, put them on the record. I do have a valid license for your client.
Okay.
As it relates to the cases where there's no officers, SP 105-2898, counts 1, 2, and 3. That's Officer Vickers. Want to make a motion, Counselor?
We'd like to move to dismiss those matters as well as the other matters for Officer Vickers.
I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss based on no officer.
Okay, so she's on the Zoom. She. Good morning. How you doing?
How are you?
Okay, thank you.
SP SP 14. Corporate, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Corporate, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Stepped away.
Can you hear? Corporal Corporate, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you.
He's on mute.
Who on mute?
Can you unmute yourself, please, Corporal Corporate?
Sorry about that. Corporal Cropik, 775, City Detroit Police Officer.
And can you get officer, go back in the breakout room and get Officer Lloyd out? I'm having trouble, Lord, I'm having trouble bringing him out. Please.
It's no longer on my screen to go in the breakout room. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can. Yep. You want Officer Lloyd?
Lord, yes.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting since 9 o'clock. I hope my phone ain't about to down, y'all. You know
Listen, sir, listen, I'm about to put you out the room, okay?
You
need to mute your device. I don't want to hear from you again until we call your name, okay?
And sir, if your phone dies and that's what you're saying, charge it up and just try logging back in. We'll take note of that.
All right, Lord, he couldn't get Lord off the room?
Just to brief, and want to let you know that Tavia Grant is zooming in on her phone. She was actually scheduled for 4:25.
Excuse me, this is Corporal Cropik. I tried a few times. He's still in there, but he must have stepped away from the computer.
All right, let's, this Bradfield is trying to get him out.
So she's gonna zoom in. She was scheduled for 4:25. She told me to connect.
I don't believe he's paying attention to the device you're on.
I don't think so. All right, as it relates to Mr. Goodwin has a valid driver's license. Why don't we just offer him a improper plate, $240 fine, and dismiss the rest of the charges. I'll waive the warrant fees. He'll be responsible to pay reinstatement fees. You know, you have an absolute right to a trial. Today is the date and time set for that. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, speak to Mrs. Bradfield about the offer. If you want to take it, make sure you read him his advice or rights. All right, Corporate, if there's nothing further, I believe he may be able to resolve this with that. He has a valid license.
Okay.
All right, unless you have some issue with it, let me know.
No, I'm fine.
It's nothing further. You have a very good day. Best of luck to you and be safe out there.
You too, sir. Thank you.
All right, let's move on. We'll pass that matter until they come back. Who did you have? Golston, is Golston ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Golston. Ms. Golston, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Take advantage of the offer, Your Honor. Plead guilty. FPD.
That's what you want to do, Ms. Golston? Ms. Golston? You have to press *6 to unmute yourself. Can you hear me, Ms. Golston? For some reason, she doesn't seem to be able to hear me. I don't see that her device is muted at all.
It is right now.
She's on that phone at 810-336-80. She's on that telephone there. All right, let's pass that matter until she gets her device together. All right, let's move on down the line to, that's Mr. Press *6, Mr. J. Von Levine. Unmute yourself.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we have only one officer here for Mr. Levine. So let's get, case is called. Let me see if I can pull Officer Eric Brown out of here. It's the city of Detroit versus Javon James Levine, case number SP 255770, counts 1 and counts 2. SP, strike that, SP 1255770, counts 1 and counts 2. And SP 1255817, counts 1, counts 2, and count 3. SP 1310950, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Bob Funk, the representative defendant.
All right, Officer Brown, I'm gonna put him as here. I don't see Brown, Eric Brown. I don't know why I can't pull these people out of the breakout. He's the only officer. There's a corporal rule here. He's got 3 tickets, Officer Eric Brown. And that would be the speeding ticket and the unregistered, untitled, but no insurance tickets. And then corporal rule has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets for a total of 8. Your client's offer. Let's deal with the ones where there's no officer. SP 1255770, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1255817. SP 1255817, counts 2 and counts 3. Want to make a motion on those, Counselor?
There's no officer, Your Honor, on those.
No officer.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, motion to dismiss. No officers, Your Honor.
817. One.
Right up there, right there. Oh, yeah.
What are you saying, sir?
No, I said this is. I guess it's going pretty. I don't know how this is going, but it's. I don't know. It just sounds like it's good on my end. They didn't show it.
All right, for the other one, need to, the improper plate, amended count of improper plate for the no insurance, $240 fine, and dismiss, the other matters. I'll dismiss the improper plate, amended count of improper plate upon payment of $240 fine. That's the one word. Officer Brown didn't break up. That's the one he wrote. And dismiss the other two matters now. Take the deal. Put him in a breakout with Mr. Faulkner. Speak to Mr. Bean and find out what he wants to do. If he wants to take the deal, make sure you read him in advice or rights, please. All right?
Okay, what was the offer, Your Honor?
Leading to the amended count of improper plates for the no valid insurance and dismissing the other $240 fine to dismiss upon payment.
Okay, so he pleads the improper plate. Okay.
Okay.
All right, join. What number are you at? 361-248-361, Mr. Levine?
What you say that again?
What number are you? Are you at three? Okay, you're at three. The 4136 is the last four digits of your number.
Yeah. Yeah.
Join the breakout, Mr. Clark. All right, are we ready on Mr. Goodwin? Miss
Yes.
Brad?
Yes, we are, Your Honor. He would like to enter a guilty plea and accept the people's recommendation. Is that correct, Mr. Goodwin?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please, sir? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. You understand your maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $5 in fines?
Yes, sir.
Officer Lord, can you put your appearance on the record, please? All right, you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Bradfield went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes, yes, sir.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any question about those rights?
No, sir.
Anybody, you know when you take this deal, you're gonna give up those rights?
Yes, sir.
Anybody argue anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
We draw your attention back to May the 20th, 2021, or around 1:27 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Preston, Interville, sir. You have an occasion on that day come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I don't remember, but yes, I know it happened, but I don't remember the day.
You don't remember the day. You remember coming in around about that time, getting stopped by the Detroit Police Department, driving a 2004 Lincoln white?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. You were operating that motor vehicle on that day?
Yes, sir.
That officer asked you to produce valid insurance for that vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, sir.
Find your client guilty for the, and why is that?
I'm sorry.
Why couldn't you produce the insurance, sir?
At the time, I couldn't afford the insurance, and I didn't have
Find your
it.
client guilty of the amended count of improper plates, $240 fine with stipulation of proper cause. I'll dismiss the other matters for the various reasons we noted on the record.
We so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, and I'll dismiss this matter upon payment of $240. I'm going to set a review date, sir. When can you pay that?
By Monday.
Monday?
Yeah.
Let's give him, come back next week on the 16th. No, not the 16th.
Your Honor, he posted a $1,400 bond, and he, in the breakout room, he told me he would like to add that be applied to his fines and costs. Did you still want to do that, Mr. Goodwin?
Yes.
And reinstatement fees, is that correct too, sir?
Yes.
Is your address still here on Lasher Good?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna make a note to apply the bond. I told him I'll waive the warrant fee. You'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee. Come back on May the 30th. Let's see if they apply those bonds. I'll put a note on here to apply the bond. We'll see if all this stuff is taken care of on May the 30th. All right, come back on that morning and we'll see, we'll close the matters out. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's
At
nothing
9 a.m.?
further, pardon me?
9 a.m. the same?
At 8:25.
8:25. Okay, thank you.
Have a very good day.
You too.
All right, speak to Mr. Anthony Leonard in the breakout room. Ms. Goldston, I'm gonna wait until Mr. Faulkner comes back for you. Speak to Mr. Anthony Leonard in the breakout room. He's set for trial. His officer is here. And I see nuisance on the ticket. Oh, he's got more. Oh, that's key. That's key. That's key. Anthony Leonard, I see nuisance on the ticket. Oh, I guess this has to do with this dog. So it's just one count of nuisance. The offer is any person who has custody of an animal shall prevent the animal from engaging in nuisance, menacing, potentially dangerous or dangerous behavior. That's what the notes say. And it says he's a repeat. It's got first offense and checked repeat offender as well. That's a $240 fine. They want a 6-month delay. Put you in a breakout room with Ms. Bradfield. You can discuss the matter with her. And I do have the investigator here.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, ma'am. What's your name?
Octavia Grant.
Octavia Grant.
Yes.
That's the other lady that just agreed.
All right. Let's go back on the record with Levine.
I'm not sure if Levine, I couldn't get him out. I'm not sure if he's.
I brought him out.
I'm right here.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Levine. I need to find his file. It was sitting right here.
Judge, you asked
me? Take a look.
Good morning. How you doing?
Mr. Levine, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Take advantage of the offer, Your Honor. Will plead guilty. No, I'm sorry. He's pleading not guilty, Your Honor, requesting a bench trial date.
No, today is the date and time set for trial.
Is the officer here?
The officer is here.
Oh, he did. So
I'm trying to pull him out the breakout room, but he's not, I'm not able to.
Who's the officer on it?
E. Brown, E. Brown. There's only one officer here. The other officers decided not to show up. The other officer was Corporal Rule. He usually shows up.
Yes, he does.
So I don't know what happened with him. But he usually shows. So do you need to go back in the breakout room and speak with Mr. Levine again?
There's Officer Rue and who else?
And E. Brown. E. Brown is in the breakout room. He was here on time. I'm bringing him out now. Officer Brown, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, sir. Officer, Police Officer Eric Brown, badge number 2469.
Detroit Police.
Yes, sir. Detroit Police Department, 12th Precinct.
All right, good morning to you, sir. So the officer speaking to one of your cases, improper plate, will dismiss the matter upon payment $240 fine, dismiss the other two matters. And then the other matters will be dismissed for no officer. You need to speak to Mr. Dean again, Mr. Faulkner.
I got better, yes, Your Honor.
All right, rejoin the room, Mr. Levine, and speak to Mr. Faulkner again about it, all right?
All right.
Okay, Ms. Bradfield, what is Mr. Leonard? I got Investigator Brown here. Dale, do you need to do anything with this, Ms. Bradfield?
Mr. Leonard has decided he's going to enter that guilty plea and accept the people's recommendation, Your Honor. Is that correct, Mr. Leonard?
Yes.
Trying to pull Investigator Dale out of that. All right, let's go call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Anthony Leonard Jr., case number V12846-322. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Mr. Leonard. State your name for the record, please.
Anthony Leonard.
Today is the date and time set for a. So you're not Anthony Allen Leonard Jr., are you?
Oh, that's my son. He's a junior too. It's a long story, but my name got the A in it. He's got the E in it. Allen. It's a difference.
All right, today is the date and time set for trial. I'm trying to pull Investigator Dale out, see if he's paying any attention, Ms. Bradfield. You can go in there and get him out.
Okay.
Okay, Investigator Dale, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you, Investigator Green.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, sir. My name is Investigator Dale Green with Detroit Animal Control.
All right. So you want to take this deal, Mr. Leonard?
Yes.
All right, 6-month delay, $240 fine. We'll dismiss if your dog doesn't get in any more trouble, all right?
All right.
Can I get a 6-month delay? All right, can you raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Any, Ms. Bradfield went over some of your other advice and rights in the breakout room, did she not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any question about those rights?
No, sir.
You know you'll be giving up those rights once you take this deal?
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than what was stated in the record?
I didn't hear you.
Anybody offer you anything other than what was stated in the record? Anybody offer you anything? Anybody offer you anything other than what we said that we were going to do today? Fine you $240, give you a 6-month delay. If the dog doesn't get in any more trouble in 6 months, we'll dismiss the ticket.
Yes.
Anybody offer you anything other than that?
Yes. No. Yeah. Yes, you did.
We didn't offer you anything other than that. Nobody offered you anything other than that, correct?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to what is this? On September the 24th, 2022, at around 10:45 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in this area in Snowden Street, sir. Did your dog? What was your dog doing?
He was in the backyard on the chain, and my daughter was bringing him in the house. As she was bringing him in, she didn't use the collar to bring him in. So it was a guy next door that was working on the house, and
the dog ran up on him and barking and stuff.
Yeah, but he was in the front. Like the dog was going to the side of the dog was going in the house, but he saw the guy on the side of the like in the front, so he ran towards the front.
Did he bite the guy?
Yeah, I heard he bit the guy on his leg.
All right, that's enough. I'm satisfied. You satisfied, Counselor?
Your Honor, permission to strike the testimony and do this as a no contest plea.
We don't have a city attorney to respond to that. I guess you're going to grant it anyway because of your basis for that, Counselor.
So possible civil liability.
I'll strike the testimony, enter a no contest plea based on the actual face of the ticket. Correct, Counselor? You stipulate to that?
Don't stipulate, Your Honor.
All right. Fine of $240, 6-month delayed sentence, entered in as a no contest plea.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Grant the motion. That's why you got to tell your lawyer everything, Mr. Leonard, when you're in the breakout room.
Okay.
But she's very good lawyer, always on point. If I've never seen her off her game in here, and I can't imagine, I've never heard of anybody else ever heard her off her game. So,
Thank you, Your Honor.
About 5 years ago, I think I heard once, Your Honor.
You know what? I must have been working with you that day.
Oh my goodness. He likes to get one in, doesn't he? At least one time a day. All right. When can you pay this, sir?
By the end of the month.
Here it is. You're gonna have until you come back on November the 9th, 2023 at 8:25. November the 9th, 2023 at 8:25. Make sure it's paid before then, all right? We'll dismiss the case. Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. There's nothing further. I need you back November the 9th, 2023, 8:25.
8:25.
He's not writing it down. He must have a very good memory. All right, have a good day, Mr. Leonard.
You too.
All right. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Have a good day. Let's go back on the record last time with Mr. Levine. Mr. Levine, giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel. What do you want to do? What does your client want to do now, Mr. Faulkner?
I don't know, Your Honor.
He's,
Mr.
yeah.
I think he wants to plead guilty, but I truthfully don't know. I'm having trouble communicating with him.
What's going on, Mr. Levine?
I want to plead guilty, but I could have sworn you said one of the officers was showed up late.
No,
And
I said one of the officers did not show. The other officer is here.
Oh, if this was a trial session, then okay, then I guess it's no further. I did have a improper plate. It wasn't actually no plate on the back of the truck.
Listen,
But
did you go over his advice or rights, Mr. Faulkner?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, sir, raise your right hand, please.
I did.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
You can put your hand down, sir. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Faulkner went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
I pled guilty, Your Honor, to that.
I'm asking you a question, sir. He went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Did he go over the rights? No, he didn't. He didn't go over the rights.
Go back in the breakout room.
I will be repeating myself, but I'll read it, tell it again.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to keep repeating myself too. He's in there. Golston? Can you
Yes.
hear me now?
Yes, I can.
All right. You talked to Mr. Faulkner. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Golston. You talked to Mr. Faulkner. Your offer was a failure to display and dismissing the rest. Did you want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did Mr. Faulkner go over your advice or rights with you?
Yes, he did.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right. Do you have a problem proceeding without Mr. Faulkner here right now?
No, I'm fine.
You have another good lawyer in here as well, too. So, ma'am, you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, I do.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Faulkner went over some of your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
And you understood those rights?
Yes.
You have any question about those rights?
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights when you take this deal? You understand that?
Yes, I do.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to March the 8th, 2023. And now, what do you have going on in Westland, ma'am?
I used to live in Westland and I was driving without having insurance. And I believe my attachment expired at that time as well. So I am making payment plans to get my license back with them. I have about $340 left. I've been paying since February.
Did you have an accident?
No, I don't believe that's when I had no, I don't believe it was a couple years back.
Let's see what's going on, because if you take this deal without a license, you'll probably end up in and won't not getting a license for some time. All right, let's pass the matter. Let me run the license and see what's going on.
Okay.
Mr. Faulkner, is Mr. Levine ready to go now?
I think so.
Mr. Levine, let's go back on the record with Mr. Javon Levine. Are you ready to go now, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Did he go over your advice? Did he go over your constitutional right, your advice of rights, sir?
Yeah, he just did.
Did you understand those rights?
Yes, I did.
You have any question about those rights?
No.
You know you'll be giving up those rights when you take this deal?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Let me draw your attention back to February the 6th, 2022 at around 10:14 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Myers and Curtis, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
What'd you say?
On February 6th, 2022, 10:14 a.m. in the area of Myers and Curtis, did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Myers and Curtis, yeah, I think so. I think it's, yep.
Were you operating a Chevrolet 2005 Chevrolet on that day, sir?
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
Were you operating that motor vehicle on that day?
Yes, sir.
Did that officer ask you to produce valid insurance?
Yes, sir.
You couldn't do so, could you?
No, I didn't have it.
Very well, I'm gonna find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate, a $240 fine. I told him I dismissed that upon payment. I'll dismiss the other matters for no officer, as we stated on the record. When can you pay this, sir?
Like around June.
What do you mean? What, are you working?
Yeah, I just started working. I gotta work a week and a half.
I'm gonna give them till June 9th. Come back June 9th in the morning at 8:25. If it's paid, I'll dismiss the case. If it's not paid, you gotta tell us why not, sir.
Okay. Can I pay like would I be able to pay like payments?
Yes, you can pay it. If you pay it at the kiosk or come down to the court, you can pay it in payments. As long as it's all paid by June 9th.
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day, sir. Good luck to you.
Your Honor, what was that? Did you say June 9th?
June 9th.
Have a good day, Your Honor.
All right, thanks a lot, Mr. Officer Brown. Be safe out there, all right?
You too, sir. Thank you.
When was the last time you tried to go get a license? Yeah, I'm gonna offer her an improper plate. She's got some issues here, and this will probably further improper plate for the no insurance. $240 fine. Let's go back on the record, Ms. Golston. Ms. Golston, let's see where we were. Drawing your attention back to March the 8th, 2023 at around 9:15 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 7 Mile Road in Evergreen. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
I was actually down the street from my home, coming home from work. I had that car parked in the garage for a long time, and I didn't have a sitter that morning, and I had to get to work.
You got too many, you got too long of an answer going on there, Ms. Golston.
Okay.
Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
And on that day, were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
And all of that you said kind of leads me to I can almost infer the next answer, but you got to answer it. That officer asked you to produce valid insurance on that vehicle?
Yes.
And you didn't have valid insurance because that vehicle was sitting up for a long time. You couldn't get a ride to work. You had to get where you had to go. So you jumped in the vehicle and used it without insurance, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. So I'm going to find your client guilty of the amended count of improper plate. I'm going to fine her $240. That's because I see some other no insurance tickets on her license, and whatever the suspension is, I don't want this to further exacerbate that. So with stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss the other matters.
Thank you.
What about when can you pay this $240, ma'am?
I want to see if I could pay it that first week in July, the first Thursday in July, just because I am paying off the payment.
So you want all the way to I'll give you 60 days, July the 10th. Come back that morning, okay?
Okay.
Pay it, and he did that kiosk in the city of Detroit. She already indicated that she's on a payment plan with Westland. That sounds like she's got a young child sitting there that she's taking care of. And I can see your age. I'm gonna give you 60 days, all right? Come back on June the 10th, July the 10th. Come back July the 10th in the morning at 8:25. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. You too.
Thank you. City of Detroit versus Simone Garner. Case number SP. Hold on. There's a lot of cases.
Yes, I'm right here.
All right, hold on a second. City of Detroit versus Simone Garner, case number SP 111231, counts 1, 2, and 3. Excuse me, SP 11121371, SP 1445141, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1445206, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Garner. State your name for the record, please.
Simone Garner.
All right, turn your camera on, please, ma'am. Good morning to you.
For purposes of arraignment, she stand muted away from her readings, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. You don't have a valid license. Have you ever had a license, ma'am?
No, sir.
You've been driving a long time without a license, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
When do you plan on getting a license?
Right now, my license is currently suspended, and I went to the secretary and they gave me a paper and they said that I wouldn't be able to get my license until 2024, but they also gave me another slip to turn in to see if I can get it a little bit earlier.
Messed that license up already, huh?
Yes, sir.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set aside, well, really, I'm gonna set aside the default on the civil infractions. You have $45, ma'am?
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
You have $45?
Yes, sir.
Do you have tickets in other jurisdictions?
Not that I know of.
You gotta know. Did you ever
Do I
get
have?
pulled by anybody other than the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I got pulled over by St. Clair Shores, and I went to court and paid off my warrant. Well, I didn't go to court. I missed the court date, so I had a warrant. I paid it off.
I'm gonna allow her to pay the reinstatement fee up front on SP 111-213-12. Hopefully, that frees her license up, and then she can start to get a valid license. I'm gonna set a pretrial date on 6/20/2023 at 8:30. Come back in and see how far she's gotten. You have an ink pen, ma'am?
I'm writing it down in my notes on my phone.
SP 111-21312. SP 111-21312. Okay, come down to the courthouse, to the window, in the cashier's window. It'll be a note on that note. That's a no proof of insurance. You will pay a $45 reinstatement fee. Hopefully, that will potentially free your license up. Wait 48 to 72 hours, approach the Secretary of State from that point to see if you can start the process of getting a valid license. Your next court date is going to be June the 20th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m., all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
That's going to be a pretrial date. Let us know where you got. Hopefully, you're well on the way of getting a license then. If not, we're going to move on with these cases, all right?
Yes,
You have any questions, ma'am?
Another thing, when I was pulled over, it was about not having a license and also like not having insurance and what's the registration on my vehicle.
We're going to deal with all of those tickets when you come back on the 20th of June, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, make sure the sooner you get down here and pay that $45, you have to come down to the courthouse. The sooner you do that, you can wait 48 to 72 hours, and then you can get to the Secretary of State and see what they say, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you, you as well.
All right. Melanie Goral. Melanie Goral. Let's start. Unmute yourself and turn your camera on, please, ma'am. All right. Good morning to you, ma'am. This is the city of Detroit versus Melanie Margaret Goral. Case number SP 133-3420, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 133-3421, counts 1, counts 2, and 16-248-1921. Here for the record, please.
I'm Margaret Goral. Daphne Bradfield on behalf of Ms. Goral. For purposes of arraignment, she's muted away from a readings, Your Honor.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I doesn't have the benefit of getting a offer. Do you have a valid license, registration, and insurance, ma'am?
No,
I can't hear you.
no, Your Honor.
Why not, ma'am?
I am struggling with a job to pay off bills.
So how much does it cost to get a license now? Have you tried to get a license, ma'am? Have you ever had a license before?
Yeah, I have. It was suspended. And I went and they had the emissions where they paid off some of my tickets, and I only owe a couple hundred or I think it's like 600 or something.
Are you talking about tickets in other jurisdictions besides the city of Detroit?
No, just Detroit.
All of your tickets are in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
All right, I don't see any tickets here that are gonna prevent her from getting a valid license. You indicated you had a valid license before, ma'am?
Yes, I have. It's been years since I have.
I'll give your client an opportunity to get a license. I'll set aside the default on the using cellular phone while driving.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
You want some time to get a license, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Come back June the 20th for a pretrial. I don't see anything that's prohibiting your client from getting a license. I set the default aside on the texting while or using the cellular phone while driving. All right. Come back June the 20th, pretrial, $0 bond. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Nothing further. Good luck to you, ma'am. Have a very good day.
You as well.
All right. Octavia Grant.
Yes, sir.
Give me the correct spelling of your first name.
Octavia.
Turn your camera on, please, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Turn your camera on, please.
I'm not sure. No attorney has contact.
I said turn your camera on, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
City of Detroit versus Octavia Grant. Case number SP 1253670, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1260742, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1260743, SP 1450181. Appearance for the record, please.
Daphne Bradshaw. Go ahead, Paul.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor. Your name, ma'am?
Octavia Grant.
That's for purposes of arraignment, counsel.
Well, excuse me, Your Honor. Your Honor, waive the reading and stand mute.
All right, enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. You need a minute, counselor?
I'll be okay.
Wait, enter a not guilty plea on your behalf, $0 bond. Have you ever had a license, ma'am?
No, I was actually in the process of trying to get my license. I had went and took my test and passed my written test. I was trying to go take my driver's test, have the money. And at the time I did get the money, the day I had my test scheduled, something had happened and I missed it. And then I ended up getting tickets right after that.
So you won't stop driving?
I stopped now.
After you messed up the license, huh?
Man.
Pay the reinstatement fee up front on SP 1260742. Pay $45. You two gonna have to come down here and pay that reinstatement fee up front. If you, that should clear her up to get a driver's license. I'm gonna give her a pretrial date for June the 20th, 2023 at 8:30. You pay that $45 on that reinstatement fee, that no proof of insurance. You pay that up front. And then wait 48 to 72 hours.
Would I be able to on the 26th?
Pardon me?
Would I be able to pay that the 26th when I get paid?
You can pay it the 26th, but I would pay it as soon as I possibly could because you wait 48 to 72 hours and you can approach the Secretary of State. If you come back here June 20th, 2023 with a valid license, registration, and insurance, then we can be in a position to do a lot more for you, all right?
Okay.
All right, anything further, ma'am?
No, that's it.
If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Best of luck to you, all right?
All right, thank you.
All right. Come back June 20th.
Okay,
8:30.
8:30.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
thank you. On the telephone at 313-213-0016, state your name, please. Good morning to you.
Good morning. My name is Tyrell Lee.
Tyrell Lee.
Yes.
I don't see him on the docket.
I can't either.
All right, what's spell the Lee, L-E-E, that's easy enough, right? Tyrell, spell
Yes.
it for me.
Tirrelle.
I know, I've seen this name before. Oh, old animal cruelty case?
Huh?
Tyrell Lee,
Pardon me? Yes.
what's your date of birth?
10/9/71.
So you got this old animal cruelty case, you had this driver's license never acquired case. That was dismissed. You owe $25 on that. That's all I see for you here.
No, I got the ticket. What's this from? 4/15/23 for opening topics.
Do you have a ticket number?
Yes, I do. ST144-60521, and then it's an OT at the end.
Well, it doesn't have an E at the end of his name. You still never took care of that animal cruelty case from back in the day.
What happened with that?
We talked about that the last time you were here.
Yeah, is this the same judge?
Yes.
Okay. They told me they wanted me to go out to the house. I have not been in that neighborhood so long. They want me to go out to the house, take pictures of the house, and bring it back down. They said bring it down. I forgot the court lady. She told me to bring it back down there.
The animal cruelty case?
Yes.
I don't know why they would tell you to do all that. You need to go to Judge Bryant's courtroom.
Brian. Yep, that's the judge.
That's who she told you to go all take pictures of the house and stuff?
Yeah, because I have not stayed in that house in so long. And the mix up with that was because they thought it was my dog, but it was the people next door's dog.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there, but you have this open warrant out for the animal cruelty from the 98. This is the city of Detroit versus
Hello?
Hold on 1 second. You still didn't pay this blocking traffic ticket that you were supposed to pay.
That's supposed to be on July the 3rd.
July the 3rd?
Yep, that's what you gave me. July the 3rd.
All right, July the 6th. All
Oh,
right.
it's the 6th? Okay.
The city of Detroit versus Tyrell Ray Lee. This is supposed to be downstairs, 425. Case number ST144-60521. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant, Your Honor.
Mr. Lee, state your name for the record, please.
Tyrell Lee.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment, Counselor.
Waive the former reading, stand mute, Your Honor.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Lee, this is an open intox motor vehicle passenger. It doesn't get any lower than that. That's a 2-point offense. Let's just set a trial date, July the 21st, 2023, 9 a.m., all right?
Okay, July 21st.
2023, 9 a.m.
Come back to the same courtroom,
The same
or do I
courtroom.
go to? Okay, because they gave me the
Well, you
other
need to go to
courtroom
Judge
last
Bryant
time.
and see if they can get you a court date for that animal cruelty case.
Okay, I still had a number. I can call them.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. I'll see you back July the 20th, 2023. July the 21st, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Have a great day, sir.
You too, Judge.